Audio Jungle.
Thank God it's Friday edition of Bystanders at Newsstand. You know what I mean by that? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekunle. Today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands. Let's check out what we have here. Very interesting stories on the front page of Vanguard and Daily Sun newspaper. Let's go with Vanguard and see. Okay. Insecurity, we must silence drums of war, say burdened elders. Insecurity, we must silence drums of war, say burdened elders. We have some stories here. Also, okay, Kolade, Anya, Obiozo, Wigwe, others speak. Kolade, Anya, Obiozo, Wigwe, others speak. And let's move down to the bottom part of the newspaper. Ministerial screening. Executive legislature must synergize on passage of PIB, says Senate. Okay, Highway Patrol, Akeredolu orders arrest of Fulani Vigilant Group. Akeredolu orders arrest of Fulani Vigilant Group. Recurring threat to life. Stop open grazing. Reps tell security agencies. Fresh worries over Lee Sharibu's safety. Federal government collaborate with private sector on security, says Buhari. Federal government collaborate with private sector on security, says Buhari. All of us must be blamed for crisis in Afenifere, says Shoba. Okay, let's move down to the Daily Sun newspaper. Daily Sun newspaper dishing out very vital information. Yeah, what was the story all about? Stampede as snake sacks State Assembly. Stampede as snake sacks State Assembly. Okay, Ohaneze demands lifting of IPOB ban. Ohaneze demands lifting of IPOB ban. And let's move down to another story here. Very sad story here, but we're not sure. Anxiety over Lee as video claims she's dead. Anxiety over Lee as video claims she's dead. Buhari briefed, working to secure her release, says presidency. Buhari briefed, working to secure her release, says presidency. Release El-Zazaki to us for medical treatment, Iran tells federal government. These are the stories we have on the front pages of Daily Sun and Vanguard newspaper. Let's join our reviewers for more analysis. How right back. Insecurity, we must silence drums of war. Burdened elders are saying this. Kolade, Anya, Obiozo, Wigwe, others speak on security.
Yes, they will silence the drums of war. Well, I don't know how, I don't know even if they are the one in a position to make this kind of statement when there is nothing like unison among them. The elders in the west, the elders in the south-south, the elders in the southeast. I don't see them having a platform from where they could be speaking, you understand, to the government, thereby silencing the drums of war. If they could have a common platform, they could come out with good things, with good structure, from where they will be acting, you understand. But southeast is the Ohaneze, Afenifere is here in the southwest, the other guys are in the south-south, you understand. I don't think silencing drums of war is a verbal statement. I've never seen it in action. Yeah.
The killings by, I won't say only Fulani herdsmen. Boko Haram is there. We have the issue of banditry. The killings in Nigeria on daily basis is getting too much. Don't you think the government needs to do something very, very fast?
Yes, we have a government that is not responsive or, active to answer to people's problem. If you look at Buhari himself, who is the man at the head of this issue, let me tell you, that man's brain is dead. The man is not active. The man is not educated. The man in the recent time, okay, let me just say, has been a problem to this country when he said that he would make Jonathan's government ungovernable. Such statement is uncalled for. Jonathan regime would have held him responsible, incarcerate him. I think understand. Maybe by now Buhari would have been cooling his head in jail for making that statement. But look at the way he made that statement with impunity. I tell you, this government, insecurity is it. The problem of this government is insecurity. You understand? A government that promises to quench the fire of Boko Haram under 5 days is taking him 5 years. It has gotten out of hand. Jonathan era is 2,500% more effective on the side of security than this current government.
Okay, on Lee Shraibu. Okay, we have it here. Anxiety over Lee as video claims she's dead.
Okay, I think March 2017, I wept over this girl when I read it. Very early in the morning, I wept. Tears started trickling from my eyes because I knew the man, Buhari, was happy about it. Yes, he was laughing. I saw him on the cam, on glaring cam. We should do something about it. Meaning, let that girl denounce Christianity now and be free. That was what he was saying in his mind. This man, let me tell you, is a wicked man. Buhari is running a tyrannical kind of government. The man is a tyranny. Dictatorship is an understatement. Let me tell you, if you could walk around the clock to free Zainab in Saudi Arabia accused of drug peddling, why shouldn't you walk round the clock as well to free Shuaibu from the hands of this mean Boko Haram? She understand? He left Shuaibu there because Shuaibu is a Christian. He doesn't like Christianity. Buhari is an antichrist. What do you expect from him? When I read it, I say, God, preserve this girl. Because I knew that government of this day would never take care of this girl. I knew everything then in 20-something. That Buhari will leave this girl. And he left her, telling all sort of lies to the parents. Let me tell you, I pray and I'm still praying that what I'm hearing is should not be a truth. But let it be just one of those viral videos, viral stories on net. Please, I've been praying and praying. Let this girl not die. Let this girl be a living testimony. Buhari is wicked. Federal government, you see, they are careless. APC government is careless. All they know is their stomach. Because they are dealing with people that are so docile and complacent. Nigerians were complacent and docile. We don't take action. Never. Everybody is relaxing now while Chiites came out on the street the other day protesting their rights. That is what every Nigerian should have been doing. We should have come out and protest. We marched towards that presidential villa, telling them what we need to be, that is needed to be done. Look at ministerial appointment. Who is to speak that Amechi could not be screened? They bowed before Amechi. They bowed before Akpabio, their own boss. This is uncalled for. This is hilarious. This is amusing. It is an absurdity to the highest order. I tell you, this government has failed. This government has denied us all sorts of right things. This government is being very, very absurd internationally.
We must silence drums of war, say burdened elders, Kolade, Anya, Obiozo, Wigwe, others speak. This is what we say almost every day. On your Fife coming out to speak, Alavevoyo coming out to speak, Wole Soyinka, the ex-president, Obasanjo, and some other notable persons in Nigeria. What do you think is really the problem? Why can't the federal government solve the issue of security?
The federal government cannot solve the problem of security because they are not sincere to themselves, number one. Number two, the service chiefs are tired. They need fresh service chief. Number three, what is the security apparatus on ground? Those things are not addressed. So all what the elders are saying, you don't throw stone, those that live in the glass house does not throw stone. This issue has been on ground even when Jonathan was there. And when they were saying, they said he was a weak president, He doesn't know what to do. This is it. Let's bring Buhari. Now they brought Buhari. He does not. The service chief and the rest are sleeping. They take directive. They are not giving the actual report. Now, last month or early this month, one of the Afenifere's daughter was killed. And that's where the Yoruba wakes up and they were telling us that this. Where we are there when all these things were happening. People have been complaining. I want to take a clue back to the former governor of Ekiti State, Fayose. Fayose stood his ground and said, no Fulani herdsmen should come to Ekiti State. He stood his ground. Go to Ekiti State now. Go and see what Fulani herdsmen are doing in Ekiti State. Listen, the lives of Nigerian citizens are number one. The government, the governors of each state should put away sentiment, should put away Buhari is my friend, and defend the thing why they were elected. In most states, they'll say, is the president, I don't want to offend the president, I don't want to do this. Take your stand. That's my take about that aspect.
Okay, on the video that was brought out at She's Dead, talking anxiety overly, as video claims she's dead. Now, the issue is that this girl has been held in captive for a very long time, and which the federal government is expected to make sure the girl comes out of that captivity. But this time around, we are seeing, we don't know if it's just a rumor or it's just a viral video, but video claims she's dead. That's what the video is claiming.
There are two sides to a coin. Number one, it may be true. The other side, it may not be true. Because for some years now, we've never heard anything we've not heard anything. Now they are coming up with a clip. I read it yesterday on the internet that one of the adopted this thing was the one that released that video that is dead. But the question is this: what is the government doing about it? In today's paper, the president is saying that that information is not true, that they are still working towards to get her back. But the question we need to ask, it has deteriorated to this extent that the people that kidnapped him can go on the video and play a video clip. Our security apparatus still need to do something. Where that video comes in, the internet, they can get where that information comes from. They can trace, the intelligence unit can get whoever has played that video. Except we are not telling ourselves the truth. A lot of things are hidden. And the president, the federal government are not saying anything, they are keeping quiet. If this lady is dead, the federal government knows. If still alive, they know. So that's my take about that aspect. Then for the aspect of the ministerial list, I heard him saying that Akpabio and that they should take a bow. There is an ethics in the Senate that if you are once a senator, the standing ethics says that you take a bow and you leave. It's not, they have the standing order. You understand? That he was once a respected honorable. So that's that.
The insecurity issue is like a political tool. Like this present government, what they are reaping is what they sowed. The head of the government, Buhari, said it to Jonathan, I will make your government ungovernable. So whatever you sow in life is what you reap. Are you getting me? There is no magic to stop this. But what we are believing God, God will intervene in his own way. But based on government to solve the insecurity problem, I can't believe that as a Nigeria. I can't believe they can't do that. It's what they sow, is what they are reaping. Are you getting me?
But this is affecting the whole nation.
It's affected, they are careless about that because it's avenue for them to extort Nigeria. They will say they will procure they will procure it in their pocket. It's avenue. So they are careless about that. So it cannot be solved. They have used it as an avenue to extort us. But God, okay, when you check the rate of kidnapping, it's them. Soon as you go more than that, check out those that have fallen the kidnapping victim. It's prominent people. The masses are watching them. We know them. Soon we will get out of hand. They use it as an avenue to extort Nigeria. Are you getting me? No problem. We are watching them on a close range. Soon as the film will change, it's them. Are you getting me? That have been extorting us, that will follow up. That's how I believe the insecurity problem.
What's your own take on the issue of insecurity presently?
It's alarming. It's disturbing. If anybody lives in Nigeria and tells you that it's not disturbed by the security system of this country, he will be deceiving himself and deceive the citizenry. So it's really, really disturbing.
Now, we have it here that Stampede, a snake, sacks State Assembly. The question is, what is snake looking for in that State Assembly?
Yeah, I've taken pain to look at what was responsible, and I discovered that it's lack of concern that's affecting everybody. I wanted to know how the snake got to the National State Assembly in those states. But the excuse or the explanation they gave was that the environment was not well fumigated, the premises, the complex was not well trimmed, not cut, weeds, it has been overgrown with weeds. Naturally, you'll not be able to disturb reptiles from find their way into such a complex. You know, so it's disturbing. It's a state of complete negligence that is pervading every sphere of our country. That has also found its way into the state assembly in Ondo State.
You know, relate to them, are poor masses, and who are they ruling? They are not ruling themselves. Let us stop deceiving ourselves. If they kidnap any big man now, that big man will not sleep there 24 hours. Yes, if they kidnap big man, he cannot sleep for that place. You see that they will deploy soldiers. They will deploy soldiers. If Lai Shaibu is one of the governor, Abi Buhari Pikin, Abi Senator Pikin, my brother, this lady will have come back. So they are doing it as
very, very worried. Sure, you understand? That is the fact. And maybe it's one of Buhari's daughter. Yeah, or the Senate President's son, or the what's it called, the Speaker son, even anybody that I can be able to kidnap their children, daughter, any relative. Sure, you understand? So, but they will know how they will serious about all this estimate. So Nigerian people were suffering. We are just facing all these challenges, and we are not supposed to face. And our president, this Mr. President Buhari or whatsoever, Buhari is a man that people have not today. In 1980s, this very Buhari is still him. Sure, you understand? So I don't know why people was carried along with Buhari. The man is not capable enough to control this nation. Sure, you understand? He's not capable enough to control this nation. We need people that can run up and down. Sure, you understand? That can go every places. Sure, you understand? So we need a people that is very, young people. Let me just put it that way. Young people that can go up and down. Yes, so that's just it. You're welcome.
Tribalized. It's very, very tribalized. What he is doing, he knows what he is doing. He has the interest of the Fulanis at heart. Apart from his age, he doesn't have the political will to confront the ills of the land. He knows there's kidnapping all over the place. There are issues he can do, there are steps he can take. He deliberately refuses to do that because he knows that the people that are doing the committees that work are his people. You understand? So apart from his age, he doesn't have that will, political will, to act. Because acting will be detrimental to the interest that is representing.
And that is not supposed to happen in a political setting.
In a political setting. We see him as a statesman. You remember before he became president of this country, we read that he went to Oyo. There was a crisis between the Fulanis and some Yoruba people in Iseyin. He went to Oyo State then to meet Lambadeshino. And he confronted that sitting governor that I heard that your people are killing my people. Who are his people? That was in reference to the Fulani people. You understand? Who are your people? So which means Nigerians are not your people. Your people are Fulanis. So now that the Fulani people are kidnapping and killing all over the place, it's nothing to him. Apart from his age, he doesn't have the will to confront the hills. He will not do it.
Today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstand has been very wonderful and interesting. Do join us next time as we bring you another interesting topic right from the newsstand. Michael Adekunle still remains my name. Behind the camera, Efe Johnson. Also in the studio, Bamishe Alao, the great editor himself, making it real on Flip TV. Till I join you on the same channel next time. Keep having a good day. Bye.